Absolutely.
Hey, welcome back, everybody.
Welcome back and welcome to Merch It.
Hey, man, hopefully everybody had a great day today. Welcome and welcome back to Merch It, your hip-hop fragrance platform where we talk all things fragrances.
And all things hip-hop.
Hey, man, hopefully everybody just had a beautiful day. I know I did. It was very nice outside. It was warm. It was sunny. I didn't even have to wear a jacket today. What about you? How was your day?
Yeah, man, it was definitely a nice day. Sunny day. I'm tired of the winter, man. Let's get the spring on.
We got a decent video right now. A nice one. We doing a comparison video today, right?
Right.
All right, what we got for them? What we got lined up?
Some straight fire, man. This right here is Nishane Spaniard Flame, no pun intended. And this right here is Fragrance du Bois Santal Complet, man.
And we also gonna talk about, well, you know what? Before we get off into the rest of this, hit the subscribe button.
There we go.
Hit the like button and share this video, man. Share the video. This is your #1 fragrance hip hop channel. Nobody else is doing what we doing.
You feel me?
Help us run it up.
Run it up for us,
Run
man.
it up. Get in the comments. And also, get in the comments and let us know about some leaks y'all to hit when it comes to fragrances. If y'all done hit any stings on getting some fragrances for about $50 or more off of a purchase of a fragrance that you've been trying to get, jump in the comments and let us know how much money you done saved on the fragrance. I don't want to hear about no piece of puff licks either. Don't get in the comments and say, man, I saved $7 on a $300 purchase. No, I want to hear about $50 or more in savings. Jump in the comments. Let us know what fragrance you purchased and how much you saved on it. We've been trying to put y'all up on the Joma shop. That's where we've been going. We saving a lot of money over there. Y'all can do the same. Go to JomaShop.com. And they got everything. They got everything at discounted prices, man.
For sure.
So let's hit the subscribe button again and share the video. So let's get back into it. We got a decent little video. It's a new subgenre of drill out there, and it's called Crashout music. Right? It's called Crashout music, and it's rising, y'all. This music is bubbling. It's starting to spread like wildfire. What's your thoughts on this Crashout music wave?
So it's certainly on the rise, you know what I'm saying? And just kind of from what I heard, you know, the little bit that I heard from this genre, it definitely surprised me. Very reminiscent of somebody more so like XXX and Tashion or Ski Master Slum God, you know, in some songs, and Juice WRLD in some songs. From what I heard from it so far, it's okay, you know what I'm saying? I definitely feel like this is a subgenre that's going to be at the forefront soon. And I feel like we're going to get some nice quality out of this genre, man. I'm excited to see what comes from it.
Yeah, I don't know, man. It almost seemed as though they didn't dumb drill down even more. Like they didn't.
That's possible.
Man, it's very possible, man. They didn't took drill and they didn't dumb drill down, man.
I take that back.
You got it's a rapper by the name of Baby Kia, Picasso, Dirtball, and Laser Dim. Those are like the 4 rappers that's like leading the wave right now. Like they really popping. And we listened to it. We tried to get off into it and listen to it. To me, is drill like dumbed down. Like that's what I'm getting. Like you just said, like how you mentioned, it seems like it's like they took XXX or Playboy Cardi and they fused it with drill, and they taking it to a whole nother level. They talking about dismembering bodies, all types of stuff, man.
It's wild. It's surprising.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's really crazy. I mean, if you even just listen to the title of the genre, it's called Crashout. Like, so
it sounds like party or rave music.
Man,
you know what I'm saying?
This one is crazy, y'all. But just stay tuned. We watched the guy, the Laser. What's his name? Laser Dim. We watched the Laser Dim dude. He said that he was trying to rap and trying to put out good quality music, and nobody was listening to it. So he said he started putting out trash, and the trash is what's selling. So he said from here on out, he ain't putting out nothing but Huff music. He said if it ain't Huff, he ain't putting it out.
That's crazy.
Because that's what
man.
sells. Huff music, trash music sells.
And we all, like, you know what I'm saying? We blame the artists a lot of times for a lot of what comes out, you know, especially today. But is it really their fault or is it our fault?
I mean, you gotta get a customer. The customer is always right.
You see what
I'm
saying?
And they say this is coming up out of Atlanta. They say this is really bubbling and coming up out of Atlanta. So we gonna see where it goes.
Okay.
We gonna see. But just stay tuned. Crashout music is coming to a streaming service near you.
You know what I'm saying?
It's crazy, man. Crashout music, that's crazy.
Crashout music, man. The title.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. So let's hop off into the fragrances. So what we got
to
again?
it, man.
What we got for them?
Hey, man, some straight bombs, man. This right here is Santal Complet by Fragrance Du Bois. And we already expressed how I felt about this on previous videos. This is incredible. And right here, like I said, this is Nishane's Fan Your Flames. Crazy, man. Both of them. And I think the comparison really comes to play with the coconut that is in both of these fragrances. But let's hop into it, man. Which one you want to talk about first?
Let's go with that.
Nishane?
Let's go with the Nishane joint. And both of these came out in 2016.
Right.
Both of them are coconut bombs. Again, this is Nishane. This is Fan Your Flame. Comes from the house of Nishane. This is a fragrance house that comes from Istanbul, Turkey. That's what it's based out of. This one is very nice, man. Thank you. Appreciate that. This one is very nice. Wow.
It's for y'all. Tell me what y'all think about it, man.
Wow, man. This is very nice, man. Again, we did a review on this one already. Like I expressed before, this one is a unique fragrance. It opens up sweet and boozy. It has a lot of coconut in it as well as rum. It's a very potent fragrance, man. That's nice. What you think?
Incredible.
It's a 10 out of 10. I didn't like it at first. Initially, when we got it, I didn't like it. It kind of rubbed me the wrong way. But after a few wears, I realized that I had to let it sit, let it dry down, let it mature a little bit. And that's when it really just opened up and I really started to appreciate it.
Okay.
Like, I didn't like it at first, but right now, to me, it's a 10 out of 10 fragrance.
Like, kind of how I think about this. Like, I ain't picked this up super heavy at first, but I could visualize like a marshmallow. And it's just, I wasn't really calling it a gourmand at first. I'm kind of getting gourmandish takes from this. A lot more though. A lot more.
Absolutely. I mean, it's the coconut and the rum. They blend together very well.
I was kind of looking at it more so like a semi-gourmand, but this is really starting to become a gourmand to me, man. Like, I pick up marshmallows in this, I feel like. But the coconut is incredible.
It's very, very
blended,
unique, man.
incredible.
It has a little bit of smokiness to it. And it's
yes.
very potent. This one right here is for the cooler weather. I think I say cooler weather. To me, this is the one that I would really, if you do rock it in the summertime, hit yourself with 1 or 2 sprays tops. But to me, this one is more of, I think spring is decent. I say spring, winter and fall. Cooler weather.
I say spring and fall, man. Fair weather for both of them. Fair weather.
It's a fragrance that, to me, this one leans a little bit more on the masculine side.
Okay.
I consider this to be a daring fragrance. And I say it's daring because if a woman do try to wear it, she got to really know what she's doing to pull it off.
I think a woman could pull this off just as easy as a man. I feel like that.
Yeah, so you feel like it leans more neutral.
It's very neutral.
More unisex.
Absolutely.
Yeah, to me, I think it's classified as unisex, but to me it leans a little bit more on the masculine side, man. This is some strong stuff. It
certainly is.
It is. It's decent, man. You're going to get at least 8 to 10 hours out of this. You're going to get 8 to 10 hours out of this. It projects well. The comments, you're going to get comments. You're going to turn some heads with this one, definitely, man. Like, this one is unique. I've gotten several comments or compliments from this fragrance.
Right.
This one is nice.
Okay.
So I rated a 10 out of 10. What you get?
10 out of 10.
10 out of 10?
10 out of 10.
Yeah, check this one out. What about, all right, so let's go off into the Santal Complet.
Now,
man.
Santal Complet.
How you feeling about the Santal Complet?
Man, this is a whole nother animal, man. Santal Complet is incredible. Everything I've smelled from Fragrance Du Bois so far is just like Xerjoff and Argos. pure and incredible, man. They haven't let me down once.
So with this one, and we didn't get off into the notes. Can we go back to that one right quick?
For sure.
Let's go back to the note. Let's go back to Fan Your Flames. I did get off into the notes. We talked about it. But in this fragrance, y'all, you got coconut, rum, tobacco, tonka bean, you got Chinese cedar, and you got oak moss. And the oak moss note was, I believe, is the note that kept me from liking this fragrance initially.
Okay.
But again, it grew on me. So I just want to go back over the notes because we definitely forgot to talk about the notes that was in this. But yeah, this is blended very well. Again, you do have some smokiness, which I think is the tobacco.
Yeah.
So
the tobacco and the rum, I feel like it also adds that alcoholic warmth.
yeah, this one is nice. Y'all gotta check this one out, y'all.
Yeah, for sure.
Check this one out again. It's Flame. What is it?
Fan Your
Flame
Flame by
by the
Nishane.
House of Nishane. So let's jump off into the Santal Complet, man.
Like I said, man, whole water animal, definitely one of my favorites. This right here is very aromatic and pure. The difference in between the coconuts in these two bottles, I feel this one is a lot more powdery, and I think it leaves a lot of space for you to kind of fill in the blanks with, like, you know, just the your intake of it. So like this is just, I feel, a very strong push because it has a lot of warmth inside of this, but this is quite aromatic and powdery. It's a tad bit lighter, but it still comes off very strong with, I feel, the initial smell, which is the coconut. This is incredible, man. I love this.
So let's get off into the notes. So you got some coconut, you got lemon, you got violet, you got some black pepper, you got sandalwood, you got vanilla, you got musk, and you got some amber in this one, right? To me, this one is described as a vanilla amber fragrance, right? But appreciate that. But the coconut, to me, is the main note in this fragrance, and it's complemented by the sandalwood. So it's like you get the coconut, and then you get a hint of pepper, and that makes it a little spicy. But the sandalwood and the coconut together kind of smooths it out, so it's not that spicy. This one is very light as well. It's light. It's a light fragrance. So that's the difference between these two as well. The Fan Your Flame, that one is a little bit more on the bolder side. It projects a little bit, well, it projects a lot more. This one is a little bit more on the laid back side.
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. This is, I feel like,
nice.
It's the warmth in
nice.
this, I feel, that really offers that strong sense of, you know what I'm saying, identity when it comes to the comparisons. But I feel like this, the laid back aesthetic in this, I feel like I appreciate this a tad bit more. Like I said, it leaves you a little bit more space to really kind of scope out a lot of what's in here. And I feel like I just get a lot more from Santal Complet, man. This is incredible.
I'm picking up amber right now. So you get amber as well as musk, but it's real. They're very faint. They're like laid back. And they're playing the back to the coconut and the sandalwood. This is the coconut and the sandalwood again is, especially the coconut is really just taking over. It's taking over. It's the coconut is beautiful, man.
The coconut
is really taking over. And like I said, it has that black pepper in there, so you get a little bit of the spice, but the spice as well is laid back because of the sandalwood and the coconut. They're pretty much the dominant notes in this, the sandalwood and the coconut. This one is nice.
I think I was feeling Oud Orange Intense by Fragrance Du Bois a little more, but this is probably my favorite fragrance from Fragrance Du Bois, man.
Really?
Yes, this is probably my favorite. I feel like this leans a little bit more on the feminine side, though. It does. It's just a tad bit light. It's not as strong. It's very pure, though, man. I feel like this is an incredible gift. It retails for about, what, $350?
Something like that. I forgot. But the thing with this one, though, is beautiful, but it doesn't project.
No.
It doesn't project as loud as the Fan Your Flame. Which one if you had to pick, which one would you go with? The Fan Your Flame or the Santal Complet?
I go with the Santal Complet, man.
You going Santal Complet over there?
Absolutely, man.
You gotta merch that on something. You gotta merch that on one of your favorite albums, man.
Man, I put that on Food and Liquor by Lupe, man.
Oh, man.
I put that on Food and Liquor.
That's crazy. You going with that? Santal Complet is beautiful. It's a beautiful fragrance. Don't get me wrong, but it's salt, and you're only gonna get about 6 hours out of this.
This is a very charming fragrance.
It's nice. It's definitely nice.
Charming is the perfect word.
You're gonna turn heads with this as well. You're gonna turn heads. It just doesn't project
Yeah, you probably only
It doesn't
gonna get
project
5 hours.
Fan Your Flame. So
No, you probably only gonna get like 5 hours out of this, and for that reason, I do recommend that you really kind of pay attention to reviews and probably get a sample of it first. That it would be a blind buy if it projected for a longer time. If it was beast mode, go ahead and cop.
So it was once upon a time that I originally used to say that this was a 10 out of 10, but I think I got to change my rating on it. I'm gonna go down to a 9 because of the projection. So I'm gonna give Fan Your Flame a 10 out of 10, and I'm gonna give Santal Complet a 9 out of 10.
I'll give Fan Your Flame a 10 out of 10. I'll give this an 11 out of 10, man.
Really?
Yes.
Even with the projection?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
It's very charming, man. So this is perfect for layering, man. I feel like
this
could stand on its own, really.
is.
I don't really feel like I smell too many fragrances that'll probably layer with this perfectly. But I feel like with this, it's just very spacious. Like I said, man, very spacious.
All right, well, there it is, y'all. Let us know what y'all think. Let us know if y'all tried either one of these or if y'all plan on trying one of them. Jump in the comments, hit the subscribe button. Other than that, we good?
We good.
You sure?
I'm sure.
We out?
Absolutely.
We gone?
We gone.
All right, real recognize real and you look familiar. Love you, son.
Like Tupac.
All right, we out, y'all.
That's love.
Love.